What's up, guys? Low here, EM3, Strength and Conditioning. I'm going to follow up on the push-up video that I did yesterday. Today I'm going to talk about foot placement and why it's important and what it does for you and for your push-up when you're doing your push-up. All right? So let me set this up right here. So, all right, what do you do with your feet when you're doing your push-ups, and also what's the difference? All right, so push-up, your feet. I'm gonna turn around so you can see my feet. All right, so here's the case. The closer your feet are together, the more your core will be engaged. All right, so it is harder to do your push-ups with your feet together. It is even harder to do your push-up when your feet are on top of each other and you're technically on one foot doing your push-up. All right? Now, if you find, let me turn around. If you find that your butt sags when you do your push-up, as in you're here and you're doing your push-ups and your hips are down low. If your hips touch the ground before your chest does, that means your hips are sagging. You don't want that. Now, if you can't keep your butt up level with your shoulder, with your feet close together, all you have to do is bring them further apart. So if you're here, apart. All right, apart. I know that's a crazy point of view, but I don't know how else to show you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you got a view of my ass crack. So what? All right, the point is this. When you do your push-up, if you keep your feet closer together, it engages your core more. You kind of feel like you're going to tip over, all right? You got this kind of balancing act you have to do. If that is an issue, put your feet further apart, hip width, shoulder width, or even more, depending. If you can't do a push-up at all, keeping your feet narrow is not a good idea. All right, it's gonna be a little demoralizing. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get your push-up done. All right, start with your feet further apart. As you get stronger, bring those feet closer together. And if you're advanced, then go ahead, cross your feet, get on one foot, do your push-up that way. All right. You can also elevate your feet and things like that, but we'll get into that later on this week. All right. If you're having trouble with your push-up, spread your feet apart a little bit more to give your core a little bit more support. Don't let your butt sag. All right. Loami here, EM3 Strength and Conditioning. Don't forget to follow us here on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Do have a YouTube channel. There's a lot of good stuff on there that you can do at the gym, at home, or anywhere. All right, EM3, Strength and Conditioning. Don't let your life slide away. Stay in shape. Get uncomfortable.